Hello, baseball fans. Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Memorial. We're here in Plover for Pacelli at Almond-Bancroft. This is an audio test. First pitch is still scheduled for 4:30. Good afternoon, baseball fans, and a hearty welcome to Veterans Memorial Park here in Plover as we get set for some Central Wisconsin South Conference baseball. It is the Pacelli Cardinals and the Almond-Bancroft Eagles on a chilly 51-degree afternoon, 42 with the wind chill, as we do have a slight wind right now as we continue with our crazy season of baseball and crazy weather. My name is Mike Wetland here for Zaleski Sports. You are watching the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires, with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, you can look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. The Pacelli Cardinals coming in at 2-3. They are 1-1 in the CWC South. A win over Rosholt, and they dropped one to Pittsville a little over a week ago. Almond coming in 0-4. All four of those losses in conference play. Very short-handed Eagles, see only 9 players today. So we'll see how they handle the weather, handle the elements, and handle the Pacelli lineup as well. So that being said, we're going to take a look at our lineups when we return as we are continuing with our Auto Select pregame show on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team.
Broadcasting live here on Zaleski Sports. This is the Auto Select pregame show. Again, my name is Mike Wetland. Thank you for joining us today. We'll hear more from Auto Select during our middle half of the innings as we get set for this one. Again, we thank you for joining us today. Coach is now meeting at home plate, getting set for our lineups, and we are going to be doing the exact same. So let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. And leading off, doing the catching is going to be number 9, Brody Dernbach. In the 2 spot, the shortstop, number 5, T.J. Lamb. Batting third, doing the pitching, number 4, Emmett Stiles. Batting cleanup in third base is number 10, Shane Clismith. Batting fifth in center field, number 19, Davis Dernbach. In the 6th hole at first base, number 32, Aiden Phillips. Hitting 7th at second base, number 7, Keegan Nash. Batting 8th in right field, number 27, Baden Ramirez. And batting 9th is left fielder, number 9, Dalton Clark. And again for Almond-Bancroft. It is Dernbach, Lamb, and Stiles, Clismith, Dernbach, and Phillips, Nash, Ramirez, and Clark. On the other side, we'll take a look at the Pacelli Cardinals. Again, Cardinals, the home team, coming in at 2-3. Leading off is their shortstop, number 15, Melise Baydoun. Batting second at third base, number 7, Asher Jordan. In the 3 spot is the catcher, number 6, Tim Sackman. Batting cleanup in right field, number 2, Brock Bierenkotz. Batting fifth in center field is number 3, Peyton Flees. Batting 8th, the second baseman, number 9, Lucas Hammerly. In the 7 spots, the DH, number 14, Grant Hinker. He'll hit for the pitcher, left-hander Kelton Hopper. In the 8th spot, at first base, number 21, Nathan Reimer. And hitting 9th is the left fielder, number 20, Nolan Wojcik. Again for Pacelli, Baydoun, Jordan, and Sackman, Bierenkott, Flees, and Hammerly. Hinker hitting for Hopper, Reimer, and Wojcik. Looks like we're just going to jump right into things here. Cardinals are going to heading out to the field to start play. Reminder as well that this is the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. The location's on Church Street and Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, you can look to Auto Select, and you're going to be good to go as Kelton Hopper gets the game ball and is set to throw his first warm-up pitch. And he will face the top of the order, Dernbach, Lamb, and Stiles. Defense behind him for Pacelli. Their outfield left to right will be Wojcik in left, Fleece in center, Bierenkott in right field, and the infield at the hot corner. Third base is going to be Asher Jordan. Your double play combo will be Baydoun and Hammerly. Reimer will scoop over at first. Sackman, the veteran, doing the catching for the Cardinals in their red uniforms, white pants, blue and white striping Pacelli, and black letters across the front, the white ball caps. Almond-Bancroft in their green jerseys, black script lettering, Eagles across the front, black shoulder striping, white numbers, gray pants. And as we inch our way closer to the opening pitch of this one, take a look quick at your forecast. Right now, 47 degrees out, or 46 degrees outside, or 39 now with the wind chill. It's going to be a cold one. So we'll get a couple final warm-up throws. And again, we thank you all for joining us wherever you may be on this chilly Friday. Of course, find all of our weekly schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. See if there are how many games we may end up having tomorrow. Of course, there's some weather expected moving. It's been a rough week for scheduling games. With the weather we've had, with a lot of rain the past few days, potential for snow in the cold. Hoping to get things back to normal going forward and get some more typical spring weather like we had a week ago. But now here comes the opening batter of the game, Brody Dernbach, to face Kelton Opper, the left-hander. Opper struggled against Aquinas, getting back on the mound here. And the first one is a strike, and we are underway. Opper working on the wind-up ground ball to third. Jordan is there, steps, throws, high, didn't take the bag, he did not, he missed it, E5, and a runner aboard. Throwing error. Has the leadoff man on for TJ Lamb, the left-handed hitting shortstop, left-handed throwing shortstop as well. Might as well from our friends at Country Farm Credit Services. They're a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases, crop insurance, tax and records, they've got you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Runner on first, nobody out after the error. Here comes Lamb. Left on left matchup. He'll try and drop down. He drops down a good one. Jordan will barehand step, throw, got him. So the sacrifice successful. Runner advances to second on the play. 5-3 on the putout. To bring up Emmett Stiles as the starting pitcher. Opper out of the stretch. That's going to be slapped foul first base side. Swinging the composite, you can hear the sound. Outside with that one, 1-1. Tried to paint the corner with off speed. Crowd still filtering in. We're going to have a decent crowd here. Some umbrellas, a lot of blankets and jackets. I'm up here in a jacket. There's one popped foul straight back into the stands. Look out. Fan who is getting her seats set up and getting ready to go. Had it almost get to her. But now 1-2. But everyone's all right down there. Straight behind home plate. Ground ball up the middle. Baydoun is there. He'll step, throw, got him. Runner does advance to third on the play, but there's 2 outs. Two outs for Shane Klesmith, the center fielder, hitting cleanup today. Or the third baseman, I should say. And the first one is in there with a fastball strike. That one pulled foul right past the on-deck circle. Almost got Davis Dernbach standing by the face of his dugout. Nothing in 2. Of course, on the softball diamond over in Stevens Point, these 2 teams playing on the softball. As there's one chopped foul right in front of the plate. Sackman's got to make a play. Step, throw, got him. Sackman makes the play. 2-3 on the putout. So 3 groundouts. Man, the inning is over. Nothing, no runs. no hits, an error, and a runner left. We played 1/2 inning of baseball. Almond-Bancroft nothing. Pacelli getting their first at bat when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to autoselectonline.com for locations near you.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Getting set for the bottom half of inning number 1, waiting for Dirnbach to get the gear on. And Styles going to just play some catch with his third baseman right now. As we get set for the bottom half of the first here at Veterans Memorial here in Plover. Again, thanks everyone watching. A shout out to Judy watching from Wisconsin Rapids, and she's absolutely right. A big thank you to all of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. Without them, these games are not possible. So we thank you wholeheartedly for the chance to broadcast these games. And so go and support these businesses and tell them Zaleski sent you, as we will now get ready for the bottom half of the first. Reminders all from our friends over at Made Custom Apparel. So get your customized uniforms, your team shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Made Custom over in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, custom gifts, they're all available over at Made Custom. It will be Baydoun, Jordan, and Sackman to lead things off against Styles. The defense behind him in the outfield is going to be Dalton Clark in left, Davis Dirnbach in center, Ramirez over in right. At third base is Klesmith. The double play combo is Lamb and Nash. Phillips will scoop over at first. And the catching by Brody Dirnbach for Styles. The right-hander. And Holman in their green jerseys, black lettering, scripted across the front, white numbers. The gray to white caps. I was going to say, so we get set for games today. Again, a bunch of them going on right now. Softball will pack on Amherst going head-to-head. Auburndale and Assumption, that's a huge softball game going on. Oakland Memorial and Hudson. Spash in Wisconsin Rapids. Of course, we'll have Pacelli softball as well. Earlier today, we also West took down Marshfield on the baseball diamond. And later on tonight, Eau Claire North will take on Menominee. Find all those games at ZaleskiSports.com. See if we can get a look at the softball game as well. We'll give you updates throughout the course of this one. That game just getting underway, top of the first. 1 out. His first pitch to Baydoun is in there for, no, it's going to be just up for a ball. It's a 1-0 on Moise Baydoun. Two 2-0. Trying a breaking ball. Mahoma did leave a runner over at third base in the first. Three 3-0. Yeah, I expect him taking all the way here. He is, and he takes a strike. 3 balls and a strike on Baydoun. And of course, we'll give you updates from all of our games on the Zaleski Sports Network. And earlier today, we saw Wausau West get a win and split the series with Marshfield. As there's the leadoff walk. Baydoun sprinting to first. Okay, he's going to round and look. But Dirnbach got there plenty of time. Hold him there. So the Cardinals with leadoff base runner will bring up Asher Jordan. Right now also over in Wisconsin Rapids, 4-1 Assumption over Auburndale. That's the inning number 2 on the softball diamond. Man, that one's going to miss. So 1-0 to Jordan. That one high, 2-0. So 6 of his first 7 have missed. Looks like Oakland Memorial Hudson just getting underway shortly. Get all those games, Zaleski Sports, ZaleskiSports.com. There's one that's in there for a strike. So 2-1 now in Jordan. Baydoun holding steady at first. Siege will lead off walk. Throw over, he's going to be in with a dive. Runner going, it's a swing and a miss, and it's going to be a foul ball. You're going to send him back. Foul tip in and out of the mitt. So 2-2 now on Jordan. Outside, this time he's going to run and he's going to be cut off, and he has second base stolen. Miscommunication there for the Eagles, and Baydoun now in scoring position and a full count for Jordan. And he will take a touch high, and there's another base runner. Second walk of the inning. Dernbach tried to frame it. So here comes Tim Sackman, the catcher. Might as well from our friends at Heartland Custom Homes. They're Central Wisconsin's premier home builder, and for 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and for your family. Breaking ball gets off the glove. That's going to be a pass ball. Everyone goes up 90 feet. So early trouble for Almond-Bancroft. Is now Sackman a chance to drive in a pair. Runners all to come to the Par 4 Bistro over in Wapaka. It's got a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, a family night out, or your next get-together, so come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, over in Wapaka. That's down. It's 2-0. Cardinals patiently on as Stops takes a couple of leashes a couple of walks. Baydoun and Jordan on third and second, respectively. There's a low strike, and it's 2-1. Dernbach really fighting the ball right now behind the plate. Doing the catching today on a chilly Friday afternoon, early evening. There's a fly ball into center, and that's going to turn, bringing back, and it's going to be dropped. That'll bring in one. They're going to wave the runner around. Left-handed throw from short is going to be well late. Sackman is on second, and it's 2-0 Cardinals. Really debating how to score that one. I don't know if the center fielder touched it. If he did, that's definitely an E8. But if he didn't, it's going to be a 2-run double. Sackman hit it well. That's got to be caught. That's an E8. And they had him picked off, but nobody was covering the bag. And Sackman scampers back to second. So here's Bierenkott, the right fielder, hitting cleanup today. And there's a fly ball into right. Ramirez is back, and he dropped the ball. Runners at the corners. There's going to be the second error of the inning.
Bill standing next to Bill.
Two errors now for almost.
Oh, you're so sharp.
And E9 has him on the corners.
Can't help her stupid.
Oh, quit laughing. Quit laughing.
Set yourself up.
Yeah,
You walk right in, man.
As that's down ball 1 on Peyton Fleece. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Might as well that nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. Roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock, this 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and are currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they're still growing. That's popped sky high, foul territory. Is there a play? And it's going to drop foul. So learn more about Heartland Farms at heartland.farming. That's heartland.farm, Heartland. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Fleece. Bottom half of the first, 2 runs already in and a couple of errors, a couple of walks. Was it during that? Bierenkite also ends up on second. That's a line drive into right side. That's down a base hit. That's going to split the outfielders. That's going to bring in 2. Fleece is going to be on his way to second. There's going to be a play. There will not. It's going to be a 2-run double for Fleece, and it's 4-0. Still nobody out. Here's Hammerly. And he'll take one high for ball 1. There's a line drive into left field. Run coming in. That's going to drop in front. That's a base hit. They'll hold the runners. And they'll be at the corners on the line drive single by Hammerly. So here comes Grant Hinker, the DH, hitting for Opper. That one outside, ball 1. South still working out of the stretch. They're at the corners. They'll hold. And there's a strike. Fastball is in there. There's a pop foul out of play first base side. So it's going to be 1-2 on Hinker, the 7th hitter of the inning. 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 errors, 4 runs in, still nobody out. Here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Did he go? The appeal? He did. It's a strikeout. But on the wild pitch, both runners do advance. And there's the first out. It's 5-0 now. So here's Nathan Reimer, the first baseman. Hammerly on second. That one high. That's going to be off the glove. That's going to be a wild pitch, and that's going to get Hammerly to third. Nightmare start so far for Almond-Bancroft. 5 runs on 2 hits, a couple of errors. 2 leadoff walks have come around to score. Slide step. That's down. 2-0. Matters all from our friends over at Cheese Pleasers. They're over in Bancroft. They're a local hidden gem. They're filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 over in Bancroft. 2-1. Take a quick check at the softball diamond. That's going to miss. It's 3-1. Looks like we go to the bottom half of 2 over in at WIAA. No score between these two of the favorites for the CWC South Softball Conference Championship. And that one misses. Reimer draws a walk, and they're back at the corners. Here's the 9th hitter of the inning, Nolan Wojcik. Big leg kick and missing, or getting in there. Low inside corner with a strike. There's a big cut and a miss, 0-2. Baydoun on deck looking for another chance here in the first inning still. Styles looking for maybe a ground ball, maybe try and get out of this inning. However, it is pretty thick grass. Watching both teams take infield, the ball was not moving well on the ground. That one's high. Dernbach tried to bring it down, make it look better than it was. It's a 1-2. That one down picked. Behind the play by Dernbach. Nice play there on the backhand. Goes back to 2-2. And that's low. It's going to run full. 3-2. One of the early ones. A run did get into second. So second and third. And there's another walk. Bases are loaded. The 4th walk of the inning. Meeting on the mound as Baydoun will head to the plate. And as he does that, and we'll take another quick look over around our Zaleski Sports scoreboard. We'll start over in Amherst, and on the softball diamond, Wapaka leads 1-0. That going bottom of the 3rd. Over in Wisconsin Rapids, a big softball match. A couple of top 10 teams, Assumption and Auburndale. That one looks like 4-1 in the 3rd. Eau Claire Memorial down 1-0 to Hudson. Hudson batting the top of the 1st. Over at Wisconsin Rapids, Lincoln. The Red Raiders lead Spash and softball 1-0, bottom half of the 2nd. And over on the softball diamonds, 0-0. Pacelli and Almond-Bancroft, that one bottom of the 2nd. And earlier today, Wausau West took down Marshfield. Here's Baydoun. He's going to swing first pitch and foul it away. And later on tonight, we'll have Eau Claire North and Menominee. That one down. That's going to scoop off. That's going to bring it in, or they're going to hold the runners. Thought about it for a second. They'll hold them. So 1-1, bases full of Cardinals here in the bottom half of the 1st. 5 runs in, 2 hits, 2 errors, 4 walks, and a strikeout. There's one up the middle. That's down, a base hit. That's going to bring in at least one. That's going to bring in two. And it's 7-0. Two-run single for Baydoun. Hammerly and Reimer come across. Wojciech holds at second. So here is Jordan. He walked and scored. Pivot back, and they won't throw him. First and second, still just one out. 7-0. And that one just missed, ball one. Got around 45 degrees. That's going to be outside. So 2-0. Working out of the stretch. Taking all the way, and there's a strike on the inner half. 2-1. Hopper's been in the dugout for quite a while now. The left-hander's going to have to start throwing again. Got 4 ground balls, had an error, and then 3 straight ground outs. In the top half, that's fouled straight back by Jordan. 2-2. The 11th hitter of the inning. 3 hits, including the Fleece double, Hammerly with a single, and Baydoun with a single. And Jordan with a single. That's going to get into left field. That's going to go station to station. They'll hold. The bases will remain loaded for Tim Sackman. Sackman reached on he hit it hard his first time up. Center fielder completely turned himself around a couple of times, and it dropped. I ruled that an error. But now we remain loaded, bottom of the first. Ground ball to short. Slow roller, Lamb will have to make the throw, and he does just in time. A run does come in. RBI ground out. Lamb looked like he was going to try and get the first second, but he couldn't get it out of his glove, though. And the rare left-handed shortstop. As that'll miss high to Bierencott. Brockridge on an error to right field. There's a one-hopper picked by Lamb. The throw is in time. The inning finally comes to an end on a couple of ground outs. However, Pacelli scores 8 on 4 hits. There are 2 errors and 2 runners left. We go to the second. It is 8-0 Pacelli as you're watching Central Wisconsin South Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
There may be many varieties of pizza in the world, and everybody knows there's only one Polito's. Polito's Pizza in downtown Stevens Point is the home of the Big Slice. Starting with their hand-stretched dough, add in the unique Polito's recipe sauce, top it with any of their specialty pizzas made from the best ingredients, and you've got that one-of-a-kind Polito's flavor. Get in on the taste, available by the slice or by the pie for dine-in or takeout. Treat the whole family to the best tasting pizza around and find it right here in downtown Stevens Point at Polito's Pizza.
top half of the second, Kelton Hopper back out to work. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Davis Dernbach to lead. And is a swing and a miss. Hopper, the left-hander, got 4 ground balls in that inning. 3 of them were outs. That's going to be a touch up, maybe a bit out, 1-1. Hit the air, then the sacrifice, a couple of ground outs. There's one chopped foul. It's going to be 1-2. Hopper working quick. Dernbach, Phillips, and Nash. Swing and a miss. Down and away. And there's the first out, first strikeout for Kelton Hopper. To bring up Aiden Phillips, the big first baseman. First pitch from Hopper is going to be a high fastball slapped foul, and it's going to be 0-1 first base side. There's one you just saw from the Polito's Pizza in downtown Stevens Point. They're the home of the big slice, so stop in for lunch or dinner and order for the whole family. Serving up dozens of options of specialty pizzas. Let Polito's Pizza take care of dinner tonight. As there's a strike, or in our case, yesterday at work, lunch. So 0-2. Got him. Sackman will throw to first. Finally records the out. And there's the second out. I thought he was saying foul ball, but Sackman never had the baseball. So a couple of strikeouts, and here comes Keegan Nash, the second baseman. Don't forget as well, heading to Fleet Farm, you get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of toolkits and tool storage options. You can save up to $200. Everything you need is in one stop, as there's a ground ball to Jordan. Bare hand, throw, got him. Get everything you need in one stop, get it all over at Fleet Farm. It's a 1-2-3 second for Hopper. We go to the bottom half. It is 8-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Bottom half of inning number 2 here from Veterans Memorial here in Plover. It is all Cardinals, 8-0 right now, as they'll have the middle of the order coming up. 5, 6, and 7. Fleece, Hammerly, and Hinker facing now Dernbach into pitch. So Brody Dernbach will throw. Cliff Smith will go behind the plate, and Stiles will go to third. So 1 inning, 8 runs. All of them, or 4 of them earned, if I do my math right, but either way, it's a lot. So the right-hander Dernbach will throw, working out of the stretch, and he'll face Peyton Flees, Lucas Hammerly, and Grant Hinker here in the second. Remember, Reminders over from our friends over at Nicolay Bank. They offer personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at the locations or go to nicolaybank.com. And a huge thanks to everyone watching and also our great high school sponsors today. These two schools going at it on the baseball diamond and the softball diamond. Don't turn off, but just get a second screen and listen to Drew Nelson call on the softball game. There's one popped sky high on the infield. Who's going to call it? Styles, and he almost dropped it, but he does make the play for the first out. Kind of rolled out of his glove for a second. So here comes Hammerly. Left-hander single to left. The first came around to score. And there's going to be in there for a strike. Get you an update over at WIAA in just a couple of seconds. Chopper just dies on the grass. Will there be a play? There is. Got him by a step.
Good job, Brody. Good job.
A couple of quick outs here in the second. Here's Hinker. He struck out back in the first. Go to the fourth inning over at WIAA. Pacelli leads Almond 1-0 in that one. There's one ground ball to short. Lamb is there. Step, throw, it's a low throw, and it is dug out by Phillips at first. It's a 1-2-3 second for Dernbach. So we go to the third. 8-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Top half of inning number 3 is up for Kelton Hopper as we get set for the bottom of the order. It'll be 8, 9, and 1, so Ramirez, Clark, and then back to the top in Dernbach here in the third. We'll get one final warm-up toss for Kelton. For those of you who haven't been here to Memorial, we're going to have a lot of games here later this year and this summer, right here on Zaleski Sports. I'm going to be here for a lot of them. Dimensions, 328 down the lines, 372 dead center. If you hit the school, you're probably need to get your bat checked. So here's Baden Ramirez, the right fielder, is going to take one outside. Big thank you Outdoor Game Day sponsors today: U.S. Bank of Stevens Point, Pizza Ranch Plover, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Arbuckles, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1 on Ramirez. Got a chilly Friday, now evening, as we cross the 5 o'clock hour. That's down. Hopper threw 2 innings, struck out a pair. Just allowed 1 base runner. That was a leadoff error in the game. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2, high fastball. And a swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Third strikeout for Opper. And there's the first out of the inning. So here comes the number 9 hitter, the left fielder, Dalton Clark. That one's up, ball 1. Right-handed hitter, always got to appreciate the guys in the short sleeves in this weather. It's like being a catcher. You got to be a certain level of crazy to do it. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Again, mid-40s, the actual temperature. With the wind, it's a little under 30 right now. And that's a late swing and a miss. It's 1-2. But after having most of the week canceled already, we got to get some of these games in and start playing. Two and 2. Opper working quick against the number 9 hitter. Got him. 4th strikeout. All of them have come in the last 5 batters. Their second out. Here comes Brody Dernbach. The now pitcher, he reached on an E5 back in the first and was stranded over at third. So the only base runner for the Eagles here through 2 2/3. And infielders got me to play in this grass thick enough that the ball does not carry at all. 1-0. Two 2-0. Dernbach was a starting catcher, came in relief on the mound, put up a 1-2-3 second.
This is the amateur league.
That's high. It's 3-0.
I don't know if they still have a team up here, though. Huh? I don't know if they still have a team.
The 3-0. Taken all the way. And he lost him 4 straight. It's a 2-out walk. So Dernbach has reached for the second time today, and here comes Lamb. Lamb dropped down a sacrifice bunt back in the first. And a swing and a miss. Surprised that he was swinging there after Opper missed with 4 straight. He pulled that front foot. There's a strike. It's 0-2 on Lamb. That's fouled straight back. Just got a piece. Count remains 0-2. There's a flare into center. That's down, a base hit. Dernbach's going to go first to third. The throw's going to be 3-hopped in there. So we're at the corners. With 2 outs, first hit of the day for Almond-Bancroft. To bring up Emmett Stiles, he grounded out to short back in the first.
Right into my door.
So Opper now with a little bit of trouble again. He had a runner on third back in the first, stranded him. Now they're at the corners. And that's going to be into right field. That's down. That's a base hit. That's going to bring in a run. Lamb on his way to third, and he'll hold there. So back-to-back hits have a run in for the Eagles here in the third inning. Stiles with the RBI single. Down to 8-1 now. Still 2 outs. Here comes Shane Klesmith. He hit a little roller up along first. Sackman made the play to throw him out, bounce back in the first inning. That's high and away, ball 1. Hopper got 2 quick strikeouts, and the top of the order was walk, single, single. There's a foul tip off the gear of Sackman, 1-1. Cardinals are really just hoping to get this game in. Had the doubleheader against Aquinas, got 1 in, then the other game, second game got rained out in the 5th. See, your Cardinals had to look over and make sure it wasn't mine. That's fouled straight back. Ball and 2 strikes on Shane Clismith, the now catcher.
You shouldn't push that button like that.
Down, and that's blocked by Tim Sackman. 2-2. Hopper looking to work out of this one. Just a strike away.
I come out and our back was open. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you hit the wrong button? I was not.
That was hooking foul toward the bullpen. We'll try it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes yet again. Hopper just looking to get out of this inning. He'll step off and reset. Lamb over at third, good speed. At first base is Stiles. And now it's full, 3-2. So Stiles will get a head start over at first, as long as he makes sure Hopper goes to the plate. Otherwise, you pull a Corbin Burns and just chase the guy down. And he lost him, and they're loaded. Second walk of the inning for Hopper. And that's 4 straight that have reached. And here is Davis Dernbach. He struck out back in the second. Hopper working out of the stretch, fires in a strike. That one fouled straight back. It's going to be 0-2. And Hopper again just a strike away from getting out of it.
Good hustle.
As our own play umpires go chase foul ball on deck, batter knows he missed it. He better hope he's not reffing a basketball game next year. 0-2, down 1-2. Get another quick update over in Stevens Point. 2-1 Almond going to the bottom of the 4th. So that game halfway through. And another one down. Didn't chase. 2-2 on Dernbach. Nowhere to put him. This is the pitch right here. Don't run full again. Plenty of fans in their sweatshirts and blankets. A couple of umbrellas. And it's 3-2. That's going to skip by off of Sackman. And that's going to bring in a run. And then thrown away. That's going to bring in a second run. Throw to third. They're going to have the out there. Or no, they called him safe. So 2 runs in, runner to third. And absolute chaos. So Lamb scores on a wild pitch. Stiles scores on an E. I'll go E2. Same one gets the runner over to third. Debating whether it's going to be E2 or E1. Now a full count on Dernbach. Phillips on deck. And he lost him. Another walk. Opera was walking off the mound. Fifth straight to reach. 3 of them via the walk. And now here's Phillips. Phillips struck out back in the second. And once again, Sackman giving the first and third call. 8-3 now. 2 hits, 3 walks, 5 consecutive have reached for Almond-Bancroft. And that one's going to be in there for a strike. Phillips with a big strike zone at, I think, about 6'5". All-state basketball player. That'll miss low. Hit the 1,000-point mark during his sophomore season. Eight runs in the first for Pacelli, 3 in the third here for the Eagles. That one just out. 2 balls and a strike. Deep breath on the mound for Opper, trying to just get out of this inning and get his offense back to the plate. Late swing and a miss there, 2-2. That one down low, and once again the count runs full. So Dernbach over at first will be off with the pitch. And another walk, and they're loaded. And I don't know who is next up. But Pacelli's got to start thinking about who's going to be in. Slow walk to the mound. Over against Aquinas, Peyton Flees was the next man in. Sackman threw in the first game, and he threw pretty well. Meeting adjourned, and now the 9th hitter of the inning, Keegan Nash. He grounded out to third. 6 consecutive have reached. 4 of them via walk, 2 hits. 3 runs in, and there's been an error. And a swing and a miss. Got one by him. Nash over at second base. That one's up at the ice. So 1-1. And that's thrown away. Almost brought in a run. There's a strike outside corner. Dotted a fastball there. So 1-2. And once again, Opper 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Keeping it at just 3. Chopper to Opper. Barehand looking to throw. He's going to get there just in time. He underhanded it. Reimer makes the big stretch. And the inning is over. However, the Eagles strike for 3 on 2 hits. 1 Cardinal error. 3 left. You go to the bottom half of inning number 3. It's 8-3 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Bottom half of inning number 3 from Plover here at Veterans Memorial. It is 8-3 Cardinals as we get set for the bottom of inning number 3 again for Pacelli. Coming to the plate will be 8-9-1, Reimer, Wycheck, and Baydoun. Facing Brody Dernbach. Dernbach came in relief, got a 1-2-3.
Okay. It really makes a difference, doesn't it?
So here comes Reimer. He walked and scored back in the first. Cardinals got 8 runs on 4 hits in that first inning. That one nowhere close, ball 1. Don't forget, as well, the running's going to be hard on your body, so whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just daily exercise, turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy, locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. He swings it high, fastball pops it straight back. That's going to be sliding catch made by Klesmith. Great play behind the plate. I thought that was going to get up and off the slanted screen. But Shane Klesmith with a great sliding play, and I wish I had the camera moved to follow it. I just thought for sure it was out of play. So here's one out for Wycheck. He walked and scored. He'll take a big cut and a miss. I'm pretty sure he just smoked himself in the shoulder blades on the backswing.
How many out?
2 out.
Dernbach retired 4 straight since coming into the game, and that one just misses inside and just misses the hitter as well. Right as well for our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses for a very long time, since 1875 to be exact. Visit mutualofwausau.com. Find an agent near you. Big cut and miss. Pulled the head out. 1-2. Dernbach has faced 4 batters, gotten a couple of pop-ups and a couple of groundouts. As over in Stevens Point, that softball game now tied 2-2 in the bottom of 4. And that got him right between the 2 and the 0. You could hear that one up here. That just a dull thud. So Wycheck aboard for the second time, that time in a little more painful fashion. And here is Melise Baydoun, who's been on base twice. He's walked and singled. He's driven in 2 and scored a run. Dernbach will work out of the stretch. Pops that one straight back. Is that one? There will be no play that time. So 0-1.
Wow. You know, I think that's a good thing. Oh, down to 2.5 hours. Because otherwise, look how long they took sometimes to do stuff.
No balls and a strike. The Cardinal shortstop. That one is high and a stolen base by Wycheck, who got there with plenty of time to spare. So a ball and a strike now on Baydoun. That's popped sky high, third base side. And that one will get out of play. Bounce off the sidewalk. So a ball and 2 strikes. As Pacelli, the softball team taking a 3-2 lead going to the 5th. And major conference title implications over at WIAC. That's going to be nowhere near everyone. And Wojciech to third on the wild. Will be a wild pitch. Count goes to 2-2. Few updates around as well. There's one lined. Look out! Wojciech, who was hit by a pitch not 3 minutes ago, has one go right over his head. He's got to think there's a target on his head right now. An update over in Amherst. Falcons lead Wapaka 5-2 in softball. That game in the bottom of the 5th. Auburndale Assumption had to wrap things up due to weather out there. Non-protected box. There's a little pop-up. First base side. Phillips ranging back. He'll make the catch, and there will be no tag. So Phillips makes the play, and there's the second out. And here is Asher Jordan. He's walked and singled. He has scored a run. Over in Eau Claire, Hudson leads Memorial 2-0. That one in the 3rd. All right, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Rapids leads Spash in softball 9-2. Shaking up the Valley. And that's going to be high on Jordan, 1-0.
Let's go, Brody.
That one high, 2-0. Dernbach looking to strand that run over at 30. Hit him with a pitch. Got a couple of nice defensive plays on pop-ups otherwise. And he's behind Jordan 3-0. Friends over at Fells Dairy, located at the Crossroad Commons right here in Stevens Point. Fells Dairy is a family-friendly experience. They serve your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Fells Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. And 4 straight, Jordan's aboard. Third time Asher has reached, which will bring up Sackman. Tim's 0 for 2. He's reached on an error and grounded out, just driven in a run and scored a run. Dernbach again working out of the stretch. Jordan goes, and that's going to be pulled foul past third. Dernbach in relief of Stiles. He went 1 inning. Gave up 8 runs on 4 hits. This inning has featured a hit batter, a walk, and a couple of very good defensive plays. Runner going. There's going to be no play. Jordan's going to get second on stolen base. So second and third. Ball in the outfield or a hit to the outfield will bring in 2. Across the bottom of this 5 o'clock hour. That one outside. 2-1.
But everything was all right, though. Where did he step on the brownie?
Dernbach winds and delivers and misses high and tight. It's 3-1. He's now starting to struggle with his command. And he hits a high fly ball to left. Clark ranging around, drifting back, and he makes the catch with 2 hands, and the inning is over. Dernbach puts up a 0 as we go to the 4th. It's still 8-3 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it. 1, 2, 3. But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt Sealers of Wanakee is hiring. We need laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits. Must be at least 18. Call Farner Asphalt, 608-849-6466 to apply, or go to farnerasphalt.com. An equal opportunity employer including disability and vets.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Top half of inning number 4. 8-3 Pacelli. Hopper back out for another inning of work.
Why did he take in the house when he came home? That's what it's supposed to do.
He'll face 8-9-1 Ramirez, Clark, and then the top of the order in Dernbach. Exactly how the third went. As we start to get the lights turned on. So here comes Baden Ramirez. He struck out back in the third. He's 0 for 1. So one of 4 strikeouts that Hopper had in a 5-batter stretch. As that'll miss for ball 1. Outside. And it's 2-0. And a chilly Friday night. Got him to chase one at his shoulders. 2-1. And keep an eye on to give you guys updates as well. For both you Cardinals and Eagles fans, there's a swing and a miss. 2-2. Tying run is over at third base in the top of the 5th for Almond-Bancroft. Over on the softball diamond. 2 outs. Now they're going to be at the corners. There was a quick 2-out walk. And a late swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ramirez out on strikes. Strikeout number 5 for Kelton Hopper. And here comes Dalton Clark. He also struck out back in the third. That one misses everything. A Bull Durham fastball. One ball and nothing now on Clark, the number 9 hitter. And once again, Ondecker did not go and get the baseball. So Mr. Relo goes and gets it himself. Gets some steps in. That one's high. It's 2-0. As well for our friends at Mara Water Corporation, family-run business. They've been treating water for 72 years. They offer servicing your current water system, new systems for rent and purchase, and so much more. They leave you and your family with clean water. That'll miss low. Learn more at maherwater.com. That's M-A-H-E-R water.com. Taken all the way, and there's a strike. Hopper's given up 3 runs on a couple of hits. He's walked 4, struck out 5. There's been a couple Cardinal errors in this game. And he just, oh, that's a low strike. Gets some groans in front of us from the Almond faithful. And that's going to be ball 4, so there is a 1-out walk. Clark aboard for Dernbach. Dernbach's been on base twice. He's walked and reached on an error. He has scored a run. Dernbach stepping back in. There's one fired foul. Clark over at first. This was where the damage began in the third for Almond-Bancroft. Dernbach drew a 4-pitch walk. Then Lamb and Stiles had singles. There's one over towards second. And there's no play. Infield single. So first and second, I thought he turned around, he would have had to play at second. Hammerly never made a throw, and here comes Lamb. He's singled to center. Back in the third. And that one well up. 1-0. These are the next two hitters that did the most damage. Each one has singled back in the third inning. And that's, look out, some chin music. But not the Shawn Michaels kind. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Lamb took a mighty cut. Still just one out. Here in the top of the fourth. Three and one. Again, this, I think certainly his last inning. Could be his last hitter. And he crickets that one, and it's loaded with just one out. Good play by Sackman on the one hop. So here is Emmett Stiles, who singled in a run back in the third. He's 1 for 2. Fouled straight back. From our friends over at Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment and hometown care. That one down and blocked behind the plate. It's 1-1. Big moment here in this one early on. We're about halfway through, I should say. He'll pop that one into right. Bierenkot running over. That's caught out there. Bierenkot made the play out and right. And everyone had to go back. There is no tag. The one spot on the field where I can't see anything, and Bierenkot makes a spectacular play. Either way, 2 down for Shane Klysmith. He walked back in the third inning. He also hit a little dribbler back in the first. Up as well over at WIAA. 3-2 Pacelli, bottom of the fifth. Over in the softball diamond, these two schools battling for likely to be the 1 and 2 teams in the conference. That's going to miss high and away. That's down 2-0. Nowhere to go. That's popped up, shallow right. Reimer's going to make the call and make the catch to end the inning. And he leaves them loaded. Couple of walks and a hit. And 3 left. This game halfway through, it's 8-3 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Bottom half of inning number 4, Dernbach back out there to get his third inning in relief. He will face 4, 5, and 6. Bierencott, Fleas, and Hammerly. As over at WIAA, they go to the 6th inning in a 3-2 Cardinal lead. Again, that one very likely a conference championship. Implication, again, those are very clear the top 2 teams in the CWC South. So here's Brock Bierencott. He is 0 for 2. He's reached on an error and grounded out. Dernbach's put up a couple of zeros in relief. And he'll drop one in there for a strike. He'll line that one into left center field gap. That's going to be down. That's going to be extra base. It's going to get to the fence. Bierencott's going to turn second. He's going to try for third. The throw from Lamb is going to be late. It's a leadoff triple. So Bierencott stretching out his shoulder over at third base a little after diving in there. Here's Peyton Fleas. He's doubled home a couple of runs back in the first. He'll take one outside. Or that's an outside corner strike. Runner on third, nobody out. Cardinals looking for their first run since the first as Fleece fouls that one off. So 0-2. Might as well from our friends at Express Employment Professionals. They have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in Express Employment. Find the right career path for you. The 0-2 infield is playing in. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes as we play under the lights here at Veterans Memorial. Chilly Friday night. That's chopped foul. Fleece took a big cut. Aiming for the foul pole. Remains 1-2 to the Cardinals center fielder. That one way down and away, and Kleinschmidt makes the save. Leadoff triple from Bierencott. He's still at third base. 2-2 on Fleas. A little bit of wind. And a lot of cold. It's 3-2. Dernbach still out of the stretch. He's been out of the stretch exclusively since he came in. That's going to be served into shallow right. That's down, an RBI single for Peyton Fleas. Second hit of the day for Peyton. 3 RBIs now. That'll bring up Hammerly. Hammerly singled and scored back in the first, hit a comebacker back in the third. Runner going is going to be high. Throw down is going to be way late into the shortstop side. Stolen base for Fleece. That's just going to be served foul, 1-1. Again, a huge thanks to everyone joining us today, wherever you may be. We broadcast live from Veterans Memorial here in Plover. 9-3 Pacelli, as that's going to be skied straight up on the infield. Lamb will make the call and the catch for the first out. So here is the DH, Grant Hinker. He is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Give you guys another quick rundown around the Zaleski Sports Network. That one high and away, ball 1. And over in Amherst, top of the 7th, Amherst leads Wapaka on softball, 5-3. Hudson leads Oak Cliff Memorial on the baseball diamond, 3-0. That game in the 5th, that's fouled off. That got a piece of Clysmith. Over in Wisconsin Rapids, the Red Raiders lead Spash 10-4 in the 6th inning. And, of course, the baseball and softball games here. You can find all of those games at ZaleskiSports.com. Fleece on second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. A 9-3 lead for Pacelli. Runner's going. That's going to be high and tight. The throw to third is going to be well late. Another stolen base for Peyton Fleas. So another run over at third. That one, fly ball deep left, hooking foul. Now get out of play. That one misses. 3-1. And he lost some, ball 4. So Hinker aboard, and they're at the corners. Still just 1 out. Here comes Reimer. Reimer walked and scored back in the first, popped up on a sliding play behind the plate in the 3rd inning. That one high and tight and a stolen base. Cardinals have found something. Clysmith's not great thrower behind the plate. They're stealing bases uncontested at this point. There's a big cut and a miss. That's 1-1. A couple of big runs over. That one misses. 2-1. We approach 6 o'clock. Big wave and a miss. 2-2 on Reimer. Allen behind him, 3-2. Count runs full to the number 8 hitter, Wojciech on deck. And he got him. Swing and a miss, second out of the inning. First strikeout for Dernbach. And here is Wojciech. Nolan Wojciech has been walked and been hit by a pitch. Scored a run. That one nowhere close, high and away, and Classman having to fly all over the place trying to make these plays. Flees at third, Hinker at second. Trying to get back to the top of the order, and Beydoun. That's going to be high 2-0, or 2-0, I should say. Taking all the way, and he'll take a strike. So 2 balls and a strike, and that's almost thrown away. You know, we almost see now both teams do that. A chilly Friday night. Right now, 43 degrees. That'll miss. Wind chill at 35. My weather says it's supposed to start raining pretty soon, but I'm hoping not. Let's get this game in. There's a big cut and a miss, and it runs full. 3-2 now. Full count, 2 outs to the number 9 hitter. And he lost him, ball 4. So they're going to be loaded for the top of the order and Melise Beydoun. Second walk of the inning. Couple of hits. Beydoun is 1 for 2. He's walked, singled, and popped up. He's driven in a couple of runs. The walk and the single were both in the first inning. He's going to take a high strike. Dernbach working out of the stretch, the big leg kick, and that's outside. Things are living up 1-1. Beydoun looking to bring in a run and get Jordan to the plate. If Beydoun could somehow maybe put a charge into one, he could make a 10-run game. I've seen crazier things. He tried in the left center, ranging over. That's going to be down. That'll bring in 2. That will probably bring in 3. They're going to wave the third runner. Beydoun's going to hold at second. The bases are going to empty. A 3-run double for Melise Beydoun. And Wojciech dives in and just sticks in the dirt. That'll make it 12-3. So 5 RBIs now for Beydoun today. And here's Asher Jordan. He's been on base all 3 times. A couple of walks and a single. He'll take a strike. For a lot of people around, that's a big run at second base. Chance to make it a 10-run game. That one nowhere close. 1-1 on Jordan. Up there, he's well over on the softball field. Pacelli's opened it up. 5-2 now in the 6th. And he popped him up. Foul territory. Is there a play? It'll drop in front of the dugout. Phillips pulled off. I thought that's almost 11 times out of 10. That's a first baseman's ball. So it's 1-2 on Jordan either way. Dernbach a strike away from getting out of this, guaranteeing a 5th inning. And he did. Swing and a miss. Throw to first is secure. Jordan out on strikes, and the 4th is done as well. 4 runs come across for Pacelli on 3 hits, couple of walks. Baydoun, the big 3-run double, and a runner left. We go to the 5th. It's 12-3 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going, and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Broadcasting live here in inning number 5 as the first pitch misses on Davis Dernbach. And it's 2-0 on Dernbach. Dernbach, Phillips, and Nash, 5, 6, and 7 in the order. 3-0. Dernbach today 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. And another walk. Leadoff base runner for Almond. So that'll bring up Aiden Phillips. And it looks like Pacelli Cardinal softball is going to take that one. They're up 8-2 now. Right, off our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions, offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees, so find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Leadoff base runner for Aiden Phillips. He has walked and struck out. Ground ball off the glove of Opper. They're going to make the play at first, and it's going to be low and dug out by Reimer. If he lets that go, it's a double play. Well, the reaction's always going to be to go for it. Might as well turn your house into a home. Shop Home Furniture. Find many top brands of beds, sectionals, recliners, sofas, so much more at a family-owned discount furniture store. That's going to be a diving play. Oh, no, he dropped it. They still make the play at first. That was one of the weirdest plays I've ever watched on a ball field. But again, Shop Home Furniture, Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover, a family-owned discount furniture store. Again, Grand Avenue and Rapids, Post Road here in Plover. So 2 outs. Here is Ramirez. He'll take a late swing and a miss. The 0-1. Just miss. It's even up, 1-1. Find your new career also with Farner Asphalt. Now hiring for laborers, truck drivers, equipment operators with year-round benefits. Must be 18 years or older to apply. There's a swing and a miss. Learn more and apply today at farnerasphalt.com. That's FAHRNER asphalt.com. Ramirez has struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. And that'll miss. 2-2. Don't forget as well from friends at Delta Dental here in Stevens Point. They're hiring for multiple positions. Join a growing company, great compensation, excellent benefits, room for growth, and a new facility right here in Stevens Point. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com. As there's a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Strikeout for Opper, and the leadoff walk stranded at second. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 1 run will end this one. Cardinals looking to get that final run across when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Bottom half of inning number 5. Tim Sackman lead things off. 3, 4, and 5. Sackman, Beer, and Cotton Fleas against Dernbach. Cardinals looking for just a run. That's all they need. That'll miss. Up for ball 1 on Tim Sackman. Tim 0 for 3. He's driven in a run and scored a run. Reached on an error back in the first. Take that one up 2-0. Don't forget as well to get your next countertop, backsplash, flooring, or cabinet, and everything else at Stone Innovations. They can build you a brand new kitchen in just a week. Stone Innovations takes care of it all for you from fabrication, design, and installation. So for your next kitchen, your next bathroom, look to Stone Innovations here in Plover. 3-0 on Sackman. I think he gets on. They'll have him steal second and try and end it there. And his 4-pitch walk has Sackman aboard. So there's a base runner, and here comes Bierencott, who tripled last time. Don't forget as well that Point Gourmet Soda is handcrafted with 100% real sugar and available in a variety of flavors. Enjoy it today, handcrafted, stand apart. Point Premium Sodas, they're a treat for all ages. Find them at a retailer near you. We'll see if Sackman's running here. He is not yet, and that's going to be down and away, ball 1. Also, a quick word from our friends at Crystal Finishing Systems. They're a family-owned business. They're hiring for both their Weston and Moseley locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. So join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. That one nowhere close as well. It's 2-0, so 6 straight out. Again, Bierencott tripled and scored last time. He's been on base twice. He's 1 for 3. And that's a high strike. Might as well that building a home you've always dreamed of, it's a huge undertaking, and you need to make sure that it's done right and done the way you envision. So let Blinker Construction be your guide. Interior and exterior design to construction, customization, seeing the job is done right. As he pops that one sky high back and out of play. Bounce just past the fence. Blinker Construction is with you every step of the way. Visit blenkerco.com, BLENKERCO.com. 2-2 on Bierencott. Leadoff base runner on first is Tim Sackman. Surprised he hasn't run yet. That one, that'll get him to second. That one nowhere close. Counter run full. Full count delivery. Base hit should get the job done. Might as well let Community Insurance, your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Ground ball toward third. And there will be no play. They got him. He's back at second. He'll be an infield hit for Bierencott. It got by Stiles. And Lamb was backing up the play. Might as well for one more quick word from our friends at Point Heating and Cooling. They're your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point, Plover, with more than 100 years making your home and business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling. Visit pointheating.com. And get a big thanks to all of our high school sports sponsors all over the state. Looking for one final up there as well. As there's a strike on Fleas, and what a turn of events over at WIAA. The Cardinals opened it up 11-2 in the 7th. An 8-run 6th inning for the Pacelli softball team. They're on the verge of putting themselves in the driver's seat. That's popped sky high. Infield fly rule. Lamb will make the catch either way, and there's the first out. So here's Hammerly. Chase Lyons hitting for Hammerly. Hammerly might be warming up, just in case it gets to a 6th. Lions will take one high and tight. That's going to be off the cap of the bat foul. 1-1 on Lions. Again, game-ending run at second base right now. One out here in the 5th. Little jam shot, diving play, and just missing is Kleinschmidt. He actually overdove. That would have been an incredible play. He had one great play against the fence earlier in this game as well. And he didn't even start behind the plate. Starting catcher is now pitching. He was at third base as Lyons is a fly ball shallow left. That's down, a base hit. They're going to wave the runner. Lamb's going to try and make the throw. It's going to be late. Diving in is Sackman, and this one is over. Walk-off single for Lions. Sackman scores on the play. The runner went to third anyway, and this one comes to an end. Your final score in 5 innings. It was Pacelli 13 and Almond-Bancroft 3. Stay tuned. We're going to have Coach Sankey coming up here into the press box for our postgame coverage. We're trying to get Melise Badoon as well here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show with the Pacelli Cardinals in 5 innings, get a 13-3 win. We'll be joined by Coach Sankey and Melise Baydoun, our highlights player of the game. We'll start with Coach, and we'll actually back up a step or two here. So, chair. Coach, won the prettiest game, but at the end of the game, a win is a win.
Oh, you're right. We just, it's cold out there and whatever, but no excuses. We came out really well, hit the ball on their best pitcher, but, we kind of sat back and gave up some runs, but it was nice to finish the game in 5.
And you guys talk about the top of the order, some big hits. Obviously, Melise with 5 RBIs, the big triple from Bierencott, Fleas with a couple of hits. Seeing the top of that order start to get going, I feel pretty good for you.
Yeah, when our bottom of the order finds a way to get on base, then our top of the order's got to come through. We really didn't do that against Rosholt, but we did it today, so it was nice to see.
And then the other side, you guys are also patient. You drew your share of walks, especially in that first inning. Yes, we saw that as well going back a couple weeks now. What are you telling the guys during practice about just getting the patience going and making sure you guys are getting on base and getting a chance for some of these guys?
Right, just talk about hitting good pitches, seeing the ball, and making good contact, but also knowing that, in small school baseball, there's not a lot of pitchers, especially on a team that's got 9 kids, so we want to get in the bullpen and things like that to make it tough on the other team.
And now still plenty of baseball to be played, a lot of conference left. What are you going to take from this one now? You're 2-1 in conference now, and start to still build some momentum for the Cardinals.
Yeah, we're just coming out and trying to get better every single day. Easy things like hitting the cutoff guy we didn't do. We could have a double play, but we just got to come out and play catch and try to limit the mistakes and get better every time we're on the field.
So, Coach, a solid job today, and good luck down the road. We'll see you around.
You bet, thanks.
We joined now by our highlight player of the game, Melise Baydoun, and 5 RBIs doesn't lie. I guess talk about what you were seeing at the plate.
I was just looking for a good pitch up there and just something I could drive, and I got it, and I was lucky people got on base. The bottom of the order did their job, got on base for me, and I was able to drive them in. And
I was just saying that I've seen weirder things on the diamond. I was thinking if you hit one out, you could have ended the game. You get that double. But you were close, I guess. How did it feel off the bat for you and knowing that 3 runs are coming in?
It felt good. I just want to keep the order moving, get Asher up there, and just keep getting on base and hit the ball hard again. So it felt good.
And now you've been a staple of this team now for the past couple of seasons in the middle infield, top of the order. What does it mean for you that they're trusting you to be kind of the table setter for this team?
That means a lot. I mean, again, I'm just trying to do the job. I mean, just try to help the team win, and that's all I can do. So.
All right, so the last thing is, of course, you see our camera up there. I'm going to give you the microphone, get out of the way. I'm sure you've seen your teammates do this before. We'll get you in the highlight house, all right?
All right. I'm Elise Badoon, and I'm in the house.
Great job. Good luck.
Thank you.
There is Melise Badoon, your Highlight House player of the game. 5 RBIs today, including a big double in the fourth. That'll wrap things up here from Veterans Memorial here in Plover. Your final score in 5 innings, Pacelli 13, Almond-Bancroft 3. This has been the Nathan Dairy Postgame Show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NathanDairy.com. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, this is Mike Whalen saying so long, everybody. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.